Fucking hell, looking good. How y'all doing today? I myself am doing well. I'm only making this video to kind of showcase why I think my setup with the Can-Am 850, even though I hate the shifting on it, I am not a fan. Can-Am, straighten it out. Anyways, I'm just trying to highlight why I think my setup is best for just going out into the bush and hauling back trees. Now, when I'm talking about this, obviously, I am not talking about an acreage. If I owned this, let's say, because this is on the Indian Reserve I live on, if I own this, I would just use a tractor for the simple fact I could get a grapple, haul the logs back to my house. I could make the trails how I want them. But as this is semi-public, I guess you would say, the quad, I believe, is the best option. Now, I could have got a tractor. I could have got a used tractor. Let's not pretend I'm getting them brand new. But I could have got a tractor. I could have got a side-by-side. But we went with this because it is more maneuverable and all of this stuff when it comes to bushwhacking. Granted, we are on a road right now, so my truck can actually fit down this, but if there's a tree 100 yards that way that I can see that I want, my truck's not getting through there. A tractor's not getting through there. A skid steer, a side-by-side, because a lot of side-by-sides are too long. This is the perfect setup for someone like me that's just going out, grabbing a little bit, and taking it back home. So, you know, I can go through all of this, no issues. And you know, it makes quadding even more fun for me because, like right now, I'm just messing around on the quad. I knew about this tree, so I brought everything to buck it up. But the chainsaw is now always mounted to my quad, so, you know, anytime I want to mess around on my quad, I could just do this, you know? Pays for the trip, pays for the fun I'm having, and it don't take long to fill up. So I can't do that with a tractor. I can't do that with a skid steer. With a side-by-side, sure, but I don't think many side-by-sides have a box that can haul as much as that little trailer can. And again, they're too long to just turn around anywhere you want. I'm just gonna go ahead, buck this up. If I think of any more pointers, I'll let you know. But we're just gonna cruise around after I buck up this tree. Well, this tree is new. It's getting pretty late and I just want to cruise around. And don't worry, I will be getting the rest of those logs out of there. I just want to clear up the trail for now. But it looks like this will be tomorrow's job, is clearing this big guy out of the way because it's blocking access to all the nice viewpoints. But, you know, I'm not mad at it. It's nice anytime I want to take my quad out, I could just make money from it. Like, I'm not at a loss. So, getting paid to have fun, that's what this job's all about. I don't know exactly what's going on, but it looks like this road's starting to wash out a bit. But what do I know? I'm just a firewood guy. So, new plan. We went to go fill this up and go get gas for the quad, but as we were at the store, the owners there were in desperate need for bundle wood, so they sold me these for a discount so I could go ahead and make them some bundle wood because all their other people fell through, so now it is up to me. I am not a fan of making bundles, but they're really good people, so you know, you gotta help your neighbors, you gotta help people out when they need it. So yesterday, you know, we finished the bundles, we delivered them, the batteries for the camera were charging, and right as we got there to deliver, it started raining, and it has not stopped since. We are at what, 10:30 a.m. so it's been going on for like 16 hours now. But I mean, it's good to have rain, but at the same time it just kind of sucks work-wise, but it is what it is. Sorry you had to get a close-up of my ugly mug, but that's fine. Anyways, garden is doing well, especially with all the rain we've been getting. Them 2 strawberry bushes right there are crazy big, but dwarf cherry tree's doing good. The Saskatoon is planted right in that little low spot of the hill, so it has good draining water all the time. Anytime it rains or anytime we decide to water it, you know, it's got good filtration. And then okay, there's 1, 2, 3 boards there. All 6 blueberry bushes are in there, and then just behind them over there is the raspberry bushes. Well, looks like there's something jammed up in the bar again with the chainsaw. It doesn't want to rotate. It did this on the last tree as well. So I don't know what the problem is, but I'm going to take it home. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to mess with it. So this is going to be the end of the video. I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't anticipate on this thing deciding to be a POS right now, but you know, I might have to transition to a husky guy. Never had a husky, but initially that's what I was supposed to get. But yeah, I don't understand why this thing is giving me an issue, so I'm gonna run it home, clean it out, see if I can figure out exactly what the problem is, and then we'll continue this another day, probably when I'm back from Vegas. So again, I'm sorry. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.